This is Aaron Schatz from Football Outsiders with our pick of the week for Week 3. NFL picks are an FO Plus exclusive feature, but today we're going to share with you one of our picks for Week 3. To access our picks throughout the season, get yourself an FO Plus membership. Our pick for Week 3 is the Washington football team, +8 at the Buffalo Bills. Both of these teams are 1-1, and based on DVOA for the early season, Washington has actually been the better team slightly. Washington is 10th in DVOA, Buffalo is 13th. Of course, we don't make picks early in the season based on a 2-game sample. Our picks are still mostly guided by our preseason forecast. In Dave, our measure which combines DVOA so far with preseason projections, Buffalo is currently 6th, while Washington is 17th. So how big is the gap between these teams? Really, a lot of that depends on how much we want to dock Washington for the presence of a backup quarterback. The bigger the sample gets, the better the evidence that Taylor Heinicke is not a run-of-the-mill backup. Heinicke has put up a positive passing DVOA in all 3 of his NFL starts, and so far this season he's been more efficient than Buffalo's Josh Allen. One dynamic to watch for in this game is the way both offenses are heavily dependent on number 1 wide receivers, Stephon Diggs for Buffalo, Terry McLaurin for Washington. Both of these teams struggled to cover number 1 receivers in 2020. The Bills ranked 23rd because opponents were always able to get their top receivers away from top cornerback Tre'Davious White. Washington ranked 29th and tried to solve that problem by going out and signing free agent cornerback William Jackson. It's small sample size, but so far Washington is up to 8th in number 1 receiver coverage. They are 22nd in yardage allowed because opponents still threw to Keenan Allen and Kenny Golladay a lot, and Buffalo is definitely going to throw to Diggs a lot too. Another important matchup in this game is the Buffalo defensive front against the Washington offensive line. So far, Buffalo is 4th in adjusted line yards allowed and 3rd in adjusted sack rate, but Washington on offense is 7th in adjusted line yards and 3rd in adjusted sack rate. Washington should be able to protect Heinicke and make holes for Antonio Gibson to run through. That means they'll keep this game close and cover 8, even if they can't beat the Bills straight up. That's our pick of the week. For more advanced NFL analysis all season long, check out footballoutsiders.com and EdjSports.com.